Hello and welcome to the Super Metroid Door Color Randomizer, the last run of the day. And we have Garby here on commentary.
Hello. Okay, I needed to click somewhere else, but hello. Yeah, this is a cool randomizer.
Are we good to do a countdown?
Yeah, we're good.
3,
So,
2, 1, go. So this is a door color randomizer. It adds additional Super Metroid randomizers have way too few locks and keys in our opinion, and this adds more. This has a randomized start location, and this is dumping us straight into the wreck ship, which is not a particularly good start location because everything is unpowered. So the first thing we're going to do is actually just run back to the ship. No items, there's absolutely nothing that we can do in the wreck ship.
so
The
does
randomized...
this have randomized bosses? I may have asked that, but I don't know if I did.
Yes. Yes, it does.
Oh, wow. That definitely makes it a lot more tricky.
And here you can see the first example of a door color rando. This is normally an yellow door, an orange door.
Wow.
And this is green there. Hotly debated thing. In the instruction manual, it says that they're yellow, but they're orange. The randomized start location could have put us all sorts of interesting places, like in the middle of Norfair, but instead it basically dropped us straight back at the ship.
Middle of Warfare sounds like it would be pretty tricky to do.
You know what? We probably could have gone down and yeah, we probably could have gone down the red tower. Maybe? Not sure. The middle of Norfair gives you Varia very quickly. One of the really nice things that we'd like is fast door transitions and fast elevators. Fast door transitions do mess up a couple rooms, but on the whole, it just makes the game feel much more fast-paced.
Oh yeah, those are definitely nice to help with that. But I can see how they would make some like route transitions a little tricky.
So enemies will are we soft locked?
What item was that? That was just more missiles, wasn't it?
Yeah. We think we have to go back to the wreck ship and actually go down at down the red tower.
Huh. Yeah. So that I know there's an orange door like on the way there, but I guess that could be randomized to another one. So we're like all blue. So is it just all color doors? Like, do blue doors sometimes turn into other doors that you can't just blow up?
No, blue doors stay blue.
Oh, okay, cool.
Every other door is randomized. And one of the really cool things about this is that doors can be locked by beams. For example, you can need wave beam to open a door, which solves the problem of just not enough keys. It adds extra locks and keys.
Wow. When I've seen y'all play this randomizer, that definitely seems like one of the tricky things to deal with, having to have certain beams.
Yeah, especially remembering it is tricky. Okay, no, so it's not down that way. The wreck ship isn't open, is it?
I don't believe it usually. I don't think so. It was dark. It was like dark. It was unlit.
Yeah, so we're at the very start and we're actually confused about where to go. Like, there was nothing more down here.
You don't start with like any items just by default, do you? But well, yeah.
I don't think so. There might be something interesting going on in the wreck ship. Let's just go up the wreck ship and see if there's anything. We highly doubt it, but this is part of the fun of this randomizer. Like, randomized start location means that puts you into all sorts of interesting situations.
Yeah.
Okay, we're expecting just a metal door up here. Oh,
Oh wow, cool.
actually, no, that's normally a blue door, we think. So look ahead to the attic. Can't get the missile here because we need more.
Yeah. There's no way to get like to the room to the right, which leads to to the spiky death room. I think it is.
There is,
Ooh.
but there shouldn't be anything over here.
Oh. Oh, huh, there's no water there.
Like, we don't think we can go through the Forgotten Highway. No, we absolutely cannot with this stuff. And there shouldn't be an E-tank here. Oh, okay then.
Ooh, let's go.
So an interesting thing that we had to do there, we had to make sure to cancel the screw attack before we hit the floor, because there's strong spikes underneath the weak spikes, which would just kill us.
Oh wow.
So this is already incredibly interesting, and we're already learning new things about the randomizer.
Yeah, that I don't think I've seen a randomizer that like lets that changes that part of the logic, so that's neat.
So the first item, one of the early items has to be something which breaks bomb blocks, and that is either morphin bombs, screw attack, or speed booster. No. The save didn't keep Moonwalk on. So we're gonna have to reset just to fix our controls. Which is fine, we need to save here anyway. Because we're gonna need to go into the gauntlet.
Yeah, Moonwalk like lets you do a lot of pretty neat things. Like I know it helps with subpixel, like pixel perfect positioning, and also with like doing moonfalls if you do it correctly, because that lets you fall really fast.
Yeah, it's really cool that like 15 years after the game was released, they found a trick that used one of the in-game settings in a way that when it had never been used in speedruns before.
That is so neat, yeah.
Like, we super appreciate games that have like things that take the time to build things which appear worthless at first, and then there's just kind of a niche use that ends up being useful for.
Yeah.
So this acid is incredibly dangerous. Oh, screw attack, we can go through it pretty quickly. And now we've got to go back because we don't have, Oh no, we're dead. That's what we get for trying to rush it.
That's a great find, though.
It is a great find. We hope that we don't have to go all the way down for missiles because we accidentally left the moat. These wall jumps are fun because you can do a wall jump up to 8 pixels away from the edge. And, for these you actually have to do a delayed wall jump further away, otherwise you just won't make it up. It's a really good place to practice that. No, we lost Moonwalk again.
Oh.
So Ice Beam is a really nice pickup because it's one of the 4 beams that can lock doors. So normally as soon as you hit OK to save, you're good to reset. But on a ship save, you actually have to wait for everything to complete. It's really weird.
Oh.
So one unique save like that in the game. So at this point there are missiles down by Morph, but we really don't want to go all the way down there if we don't have to. So we're just going to continue on left and hope that those weren't the only missiles. This randomizer is really fun to just kind of play casually.
It seems like a really cool randomizer. There's like just so many different routing things with the door colors. Ooh, supers are cool.
Supers are real nice. That's another one of the 8 keys that open 7 keys? 7 keys that open doors. So we need missiles, power bombs, and wave, spacer, plasma. So for something good. Ice locked. Okay, we're gonna check to make sure that this has the soft lock protection. Good, it does. If it didn't, grabbing those missiles would have been very risky and we wouldn't have done it. We set this to randomize as much as we could, and we set the difficulty to maximum. Usually the maximum difficulty doesn't give you particularly interesting stuff, but in rare cases it can. And we have to do it. That's the only fitting thing for this marathon.
Oh yeah, definitely.
There we go. That's really nice.
Ooh, let's go.
Okay, so that'll get us back through the tunnel to the left.
I'm so used to morph just being kind of like a standard item that I'm not used to y'all like not having it, and I'm like, why aren't they going that way? But y'all don't have morphs, so that makes it a lot more tricky.
Late morph is really fun, especially when you're just playing a seed casually.
Yeah.
Wrong door. That's a super common soft lock for people first learning the rando. And see this for that save we can absolutely just reset in the middle.
I always thought you had to wait for most of the saves to complete, so that's cool in that.
So now we can just zoom under this door that we couldn't get by previously. At least not reasonably. We have 3 of the 7 keys now. Missiles are quite a nice pickup. Because one of the changes, normally super missiles can open any missile door. But in this, with these changes, they cannot. It looks like we're going back up. There are 2 possible places that we can check. We can either head back towards the wreck ship. No, back towards the wreck ship did not have, yeah, back towards the wreck ship and down the red tower had a spacer door, a plasma door blocking us. So the only way down is gonna be, yeah, the only item is gonna be, oh. Oh no, are we completely stuck?
Oh.
Yeah. That's new. Normally you can wiggle your way out, but, we got stuck in a way that actually put us like a pixel or 2 below the ceiling. So we weren't actually on the ground.
Oh wow, I guess that's just kind of the fun of randomizer. Oh, did y'all switch to the moon walk, to the moon jump?
Yep, we did.
That same cool.
Oh. Nope, it isn't. Thank you, Garby. One of the reasons why we love playing randomizers is to just learn more about the game. And like all sorts of unique settings push us to learn more stuff. And every time we get a die has never happened before, we learn something about the game, and it's really awesome.
That's pretty cool.
And it's super awesome that there's that this marathon like accommodates that sort of thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so now we're gonna now we have to try and go back to morph. And there's gonna be in the morph ball in the ceiling item is gonna be something. I'm not sure how many more places things can be. Oh, we can check this item too. There we go. There is ball.
Yay.
We're hoping for power bombs down here. Because power bombs will let us out the left. Otherwise, we have to go all the way back up. So we're gonna do a D-pad neutral damage boost. And D-pad neutral is important there because you can either get knockback low or high, and D-pad neutral is a knockback high, guaranteed. Whereas if you're holding left or right, you'll get knockback low, and it just won't work the way you need it to. Yes! Yes, 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 yes! That is a massive time save.
Ooh, nice. That is so cool.
Okay, so this is a bit scary. There's going to be side hoppers, which will one hit us. They do 80 damage. So we're going to have to be careful. There we go. Now there's a bunch more stuff that we can check over here.
So is this like a full like randomization or just major minor?
Full randomization.
Oh, okay.
So this segment here, this room here is incredibly powerbomb hungry. So we think this is where we just bail and continue on. We're hoping to be able to get into there because oh no. Oh no, we completely forgot that there's a lot of one-way doors in this rando. Oops.
Hey, we
There's
get to see
soft
the animals. Or one of
No.
the animals, anyway.
There's soft lock prevention because without the soft lock prevention, you can actually get stuck there if you have too low health.
Oh. Oh yeah, I definitely see that. You wouldn't have enough health to shine walk up.
So like this is getting close to the point where we're gonna start forgetting what doors are where. You could take notes, but unless we're in a competitive setting, it's more fun to just play things and remember.
Oh, yeah.
Best mock ball in the game. Prevents you from falling back down that hole. I think at this point we need to go... Okay, so we're gonna check... Trying to figure out what order we want to check things in. We probably want to check behind here first. And then head over to back to Big Pink. Nothing? Powerbomb count continually makes us nervous. So we're actually going to take a safety save just because there's so many soft lock possibilities. This room is really important in randos because there's guaranteed powerbomb drops in here. That was more damage than we really wanted. surprisingly late into SM's existence, somebody found out that if you stand on the right pixel and shoot in there, you can actually hit the off-screen thing. Weapons, your ammo will stay on screen for 2 frames after they go off screen. And the right pixels just managed to get far enough. Nothing. Our ammo is looking quite good. By the end of the game, we're looking for about 60 supers, 60 to 70 supers at least.
Yeah, the ammo's definitely looking good. That's definitely leading to see like a lot of supers early on.
Rare powerbomb drop, probably not important, but definitely a nice comfort item. Everything in this room does heck tons of damage, so we do not want to get hit by them. Okay, that's a very nice comfort item as well.
Yay.
The only way forward from here is to actually go back, loop back around. There's been a lot of spacer locked doors. Right now we have 4 of the 7 keys. The 3 ammo at the top, as well as ice beam. We still need to get wave, spacer, and plasma for keys. And we can see this entrance to Torian right there. So that means that plasma is hard required. Or sorry, wave is hard required. You're trying to catch those 2 frogs in the explosion, but the game wasn't cooperating. Nope, that's a whole lot of nothing. With the Shine Spark, we can get up to the Criteria Power Bombs item. So after this, we'll be taking a ship save and then heading there. That was interesting. The fastest way to kill Bomb Chorizo is 2 missiles and then a super, because that skips all the animations. Cool little trick. You can charge a Shine Spark, and then take a ship save, and you'll still have your Shine Spark when you end. That is used in Hundo item as a backup strat in case you actually need to take the ship refill.
It's really cool that you can just do this, like keep the Shine Spark, yeah.
So there's a couple places that we can go. We can either go to the wreck ship, or we can loop around, there should be enough HP for the moat. So there's an item up here that we can see but not get. We've never quite figured out how to actually like properly see it. There's also one item in the wreck ship we can get, and a possibility of the boss being Kraid or Phantoon. If it's Dragon or Ridley, we absolutely cannot do it, but if it's Kraid or Phantoon, we can.
I was able to see that on like a few frames, but not enough to really tell what it was. Looks like missiles, but I'm not completely sure.
Eh. So oh, well, that solves that idea.
Oh. The one-way doors in this are so...
Lock and key system is quite tricky in this. I guess that we're just looping around again. And we're gonna come down here and go to the Green Hill Zone, and then this time we're gonna
Oh, I have a suggestion.
go for it.
I think wasn't that one item you can get in the like the 230 missile one, the 100% item.
Oh, you're right. Nope. Wait, we got power bombs and then never checked Billy Mays. That's another thing that we need to check. We are definitely not a randomizer expert, and which makes it more interesting when we're just kind of casually running around and playing.
It's definitely been a while since I've done the randomizer, but it's a lot of fun.
So neat trick here. After you jump, you have to actually press the opposite direction with screw attack, otherwise it won't break blocks. And this is one of our favorite room names, Billy Mays. But wait, there's more!
It is an awesome name. Yeah, a lot of the rooms in Metroid just have names made by the community, and it's a lot of fun.
It's actually amazing how basically every room is named.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. And that's why we took it safe last time. Problem solved.
Yay!
One thing that we're still not fully used to is the concept of one-way doors that exists in this rando.
Oh yeah, that's definitely a tricky thing with this.
Wait, we just have ice. So if you're gonna do a damage with screw attack, you just want to hold L or R and it'll work every time. Because that L or R will break your it'll break your spin when you turn around. Well, that's not so useful. And this is another one-way door that we didn't think about. Luckily, it didn't end up being one-way, but it could have been.
Oh yeah.
That's not useful at all. Like you could have ended up with a one-way door that locked us out and made us loop all the way around, and not being able to get into there.
Yeah.
Okay, oh no, that's not locked out. That X-ray is probably in logic, but it's also not easy. So we're gonna dodge it for now and really hope that it's not the answer.
Yeah, that definitely doesn't seem easy to do with early on.
Especially without bombs or anything.
Oh yeah.
Like we know that 0% that any percent glitch just goes and does it really early.
Oh.
So it is obligatory to take a save before the Kraid boss, because it could be Ridley, which is just insta death. That's one of the fun things about the boss randomizer is that some of the boss rooms can just be instant death.
Yeah, when I was learning this, like I think for us, the League of Mago, that was something that definitely took me a while to grasp, like how the boss entrances can affect things.
You feel like SM randos have gotten so complicated that like you kind of have to be a full-time rando player in order to like actually compete.
Yeah.
Hopefully a boss we can do. Yep.
Yeah.
Pretty easy boss. Especially since we have so much health. So much ammo. Attacking flames.
So does this affect the wreck ship, or will it affect the train door?
It's gonna affect the wreck ship.
Oh. Yeah, I couldn't remember.
Solid 4-round incoming. Yeah, so unfortunately this isn't... Well, this is progression just because the boss is dead, but we won't be able to do anything with it until we can get back into the wreck ship.
And also the bosses affecting something in a different area does allow for some pretty neat shortcuts, like in Meridia.
Yeah, it does. It adds a whole extra level of logic and thinking.
Yeah.
We don't think that there's much else besides these hell runs that we can do. Oh no. That's not what we want to see.
Oh.
That is not progression. I think we're gonna go grab ice, and then if it's nothing, we'll probably go down to Croc. We like this power bomb just because it lets us farm the 3 things and saves us a hit from the Nova. Oh, okay, that is wonderful.
Ooh, nice.
So gravity does not protect from heat in this, as a balance thing.
I know that different randos use gravity differently, but like I think dash has the damage if you have gravity.
Dash does something in the middle, which is really cool. Gravity halves heat damage, but doesn't prevent it fully.
Yeah.
A neat little trick, when the power bomb hits the tile about right here, up in the corner, that's when the tube explodes. When you do your first input after it's touched there. Okay, so we don't actually have the health to spark all the way up, so hopefully it's nothing. Actually, we kind of wish that we had more health in general. Okay, nothing. Also nothing. But we should probably pick it up, just in case we don't find charge. We'll need a bunch of ammo or charge to defeat Mother Brain. Oh, with this stuff we can only get only through the starter Meridia. Outer and inner Meridia is called in the original logic. These things do a ton of damage, so we want to kill them all. Not what we wanted to see, but we'll take it. This might be that item in the wall might be the single most unreasonable thing for a casual player to find.
That was definitely one of the last ones I found when trying to present this.
So there's 2 more items up here, and then a few in Aqueduct. But we're not guaranteed to be actually able to get to Aqueduct. So that's nice. Especially since there's probably more hell runs in our future. Nope. This is actually quite interesting how deep we are into the run with so little.
Yeah.
Like normally we'd have a bunch more stuff. Like this is definitely not like a super super hard seed, but it's also not a gentle seed. Oh, we can see we can do both sand pits. Actually, no, we can get all the way to Botwoon. We have Ice Beam and Speed Booster. Nope.
Ah.
Game goes heck you. That is spades are locked. Are we done with Meridia?
There's nothing in like the sand pits you can do now, is there?
No. No. Yeah, we could do Shacktwell. Shacktwell is has a notoriously long cutscene, and we don't want to touch that unless we absolutely have to. So we're just going back to Norfair.
That also requires like a skip since you don't have like the grapple beam right now.
Yep, but that's pretty straightforward. Annoying, but straightforward. Okay, so we're gonna be hell running to Croc, and we're not guaranteed to actually be able to get into the Croc door. So we're gonna take a save just in case. Oh wait, we can just go straight to Bull Mountain, can't we? But there is an item on the way to Croc. It's neat to be able to actually take this route for once. At this point, we have no more need for power bombs. We have tons and tons of them. So in Croc's area, there's only one heated room and it's super tiny. So we can check the entirety of this area. Missiles push Croc back 1 square. Super's 3, so we want to do Missile Super. Everybody's favorite 8-eye melty monster. For a long time it was debated whether, Oh no, that was a poor decision. We might just be dead. No.
Yeah, that acid does damage really quickly here.
It is 1 per frame, we believe?
Oh.
1 per frame sounds right. So the easiest way to get up here is just Shine Spark. Nope. Game is being quite mean with those doors today.
Yeah.
Nope. Well, at this point, we think we're just straight up set it for ammo.
Nice.
Wow, this game is really not giving us anything to work with. I can't remember the last time that we've had a seed where we go this dry for so long. Like, not even just at the start, but also into the mid-game.
Yeah.
There's just an E-tank up north. We checked that earlier. So we're gonna head to Bubble Mountain. Nope, that's a lot of nothing. So there's a bunch of heated rooms around here, so we're gonna take a save. We believe that lower enough for hell runs are in logic, so we hope that we don't get one, but we can do it if we get it.
The cool thing is that having a lot of ammo does help with crystal flashing.
You're right.
That's something you can do if you have like less than 50 HP. You can just like recover all your HP by using, I think, 10, 10, and 11 of the
Yep.
ammo. And sometimes if you don't have like Varia, it's very helpful and necessary.
Basically required for RBO. At least for most players. This is gonna be exciting.
Oh, well, yay and no.
Oh shit, we could have. Oh heck, we could have crystal flashed.
Well, it's a good thing that y'all saved. And that's another key.
That is another key, and that's huge. There's so many plasma locked doors everywhere. Like that one will leave us at only one key missing. Well, two keys missing. We should probably just CF rather than trying to do that farming. We might even just end up doing a second CF in here. Like, this is a super awkward item to get, but it's such an important item. I'm not sure that we've ever done this room like this. It's an interesting novelty.
Yeah, that's what's really fun about randomizers, just going through things in a way you don't expect.
So these have a 1 in 50 chance of dropping power bombs. You don't need them, but it would be nice to be able to pick up for additional crystal flashes. Fortunately, even if we didn't have that, there's a way to break in from below.
Oh, that's nice and tank.
Yeah, we really are. Was the aqueduct spacer locked?
I think it. I want to say it was a wave, but I don't remember it too well.
That might have been it. We don't think it was plasma locked, but we're also far from certain.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is a deboost that's tricky and kind of annoying because it's a multi-room setup, and that like you get 1 try at, or 0 tries if your plasma beam just shoots it. There we go.
Okay.
The nice thing about gravity is that we do take reduced damage from enemies, and with gravity, we think it's definitely right to just run through the lava. So you don't take any lava damage with gravity.
Ooh, bombs, nice.
That is huge. That sets the can fly flag. Because with that, we can just fly through rooms and reach like any height. We may end up going to Shaktul. Oh, there's Cathedral that we still need to check. This is one that we often forget. Just because it's so strange to be coming at it from this side. No. Hopefully our reserves are full. Oh. Okay.
Ooh, wow, nice.
Well, that close to solves the seed. We know that we still do need wave. But now we're heading straight to LN.
Let's just hope there aren't any main, like, locked doors.
Oh, you're right. There are a couple still in there. Health and ammo is amazing. Like, we're basically ready to finish the game.
Nice.
But our beam situation moved. Oh.
Are there a limited amount of locked doors? Like, are there a set amount of locks that are set throughout the world?
It's every door except for blue doors.
Yeah.
So here we're going to be doing a gravity jump. There's a way to do it off the ground, but we prefer to do it this way for consistency. Because there's a nice little setup where you press pause and jump at exactly the same time. And that just removes all timing from it. Oh, what were we worried about? We forgot that we actually had gravity. In our head, we were doing a suitless lava dive, or a lava dive without Varia, which meant that we'd take way more damage than we did. Whole trick here, you actually need a certain amount of walking speed to actually be able to fall down to the floor. First try green gate glitch, always feels good. If we were smarter, we probably would have saved. Oh wait, we can just shine spark back up. Never mind. So golden treasure has to be holding a super in order to be able to be damaged. It should be... It's 3/4 of 30. So 23. Nothing here that's actually good for us. It would have been real annoying to have to come back around for that later.
Oh, does this randomizer remove the space jump requirement that you usually need to get around there, or is that still there?
We have no idea. We didn't even know that there were randomizers that did that.
Yeah, I thought I remember maybe it was removed, but I don't remember really.
So this is where bombs are going to come in clutch. In logic, bombs are the way through this room for us. And that's what we're going to do because the alternative is quite painful.
I love the name for this room. It's called the worst room in the game.
Once upon a time, a new route, it was quite difficult to get through this room, but it's since been solved.
Nice.
It's a little awkward doing this without high jump. So this is the Mickey Mouse room coming up. Fortunately, we have bombs or screw attack. Otherwise, we could destroy the entire floor and potentially have to go loop around if we fell. So there's, we believe, one colored door still? No, 2 colored doors. There's one at the end of this room. And then there's gonna be one before the Metal Pirates. So the next 2 rooms are what's gonna let us know whether we can actually get through this. And the game does not like us. This could be double required double LN. So in this seed, we're gonna get every single beam type. Because wave is hard required for Torian, and Phaser is hard required for that.
Wow.
And what you're seeing now really is the power of the door color randomizer. Just like adding a massive lock and key combo. Oh, let's go. Let's go. That's the most important movement item in the game.
Nice. Yeah, that just helps so much.
Like, that just makes everything so much more fluid. So we decided that we can't actually get into, we can't get into LN. Sorry, we can't get into the wreck ship from the front. We can't get into Intermedia. Trying to remember what else is plasma locked. Was that spacer locked? Yeah. I think Waterway was. But we think the highest item concentration is going to be backdooring the wreck ship.
Yeah.
Backdooring the wreck ship is a really fun, interesting thing in this rando. Sometimes you can be forced to it. Sometimes you can be we've had seeds where we've been forced to double backdoor the wreck ship.
Wow. I think I may have seen one at some point. Yeah, that's definitely it. Definitely probably creates some interesting combinations.
It'd be kind of horrible to do this in a raid setting, but in a casual setting, we absolutely love these. So here we're gonna try and do Shack Tool. Spring Ball, we have to kind of freeze it. We have to freeze it on the right pixel. So let's see if we can get it first try. That might be it. If we can stand up. Nope. Too low. This is quite tricky to do consistently. There we go.
Yay.
So we have 45 seconds of everybody's favorite digging machine.
Yay, Shack Tool.
And Shack Tool deserves to die for being so slow. Every time. Oh, yes! Yes, 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 yes.
Ooh, that is so awesome.
So if you're trying to backdoor the wreck ship, we just get the path to for forward. We're probably still gonna backdoor it anyway. Well, we have plenty of love for the Decora. So we're one item away from go mode.
Yay.
Wow, the wreck ship was locked on both sides. Is the Forgotten Highway the fastest way to the wreck ship from here? We're not actually sure. It's definitely the more interesting one.
That's an interesting theory.
Something that we consistently find interesting about Fusion is how liked it is today, whereas it was not liked at all when it first came out.
Yeah, I definitely liked it when I played it at first. Yeah, I remember a lot of people not liking it. Just I guess because it was too like non-linear or too linear.
Yeah, it came out. It was a follow up to Super Metroid, which is one of the most open games ever, and the contrast was stark.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're definitely gonna be able to kill this boss no matter what it is. So we're just gonna go wreck the boss first. Wait, no, I think it's right here. Yeah. Okay, so we're only one boss in. Unfortunately. What? No.
Oh. Mean game.
What can we say? We ended up with a very thematic seed.
Hey, a lot of supers.
So the game just took us all the way from Norfair all the way up to the top of the planet, and then we're just gonna send us all the way back down. Yes, that was a spacer lock door.
I guess maybe Meridio's doable now, but I'm not sure on that.
We aren't sure either. Like we don't actually remember what color the door was.
I can technically go back to the bottom check, but I guess that's not really any fun.
So let's see if we can clip through this robot. Nope, we can't. Or we could, but it's just faster to do that. This is a pretty item dense part of the game.
Yeah.
We think it's here? Yeah. Now, unfortunately, we only have stuff left inside. "30-second cutscene." So we are more than set for ammo for the entire rest of the game. 3660 is the bare minimum.
Yeah.
There's a way to check the reserve item from the top, but if you have speed booster, it's faster to just go and see it from the front. Only one more item here. Nope. This is a mean seed. Like, this is a really, really mean seed. See, so we know that water... We haven't checked criteria supers, we haven't checked waterway.
There's that grapple area that you can still check.
There's what?
There's the, or no, the X-ray area, the one that.
Oh, you're right. King screw attack. What? At this point, the game is just kind of taunting us. So waterway, and we know that there's also one, but at below early supers. Oh, there's also one from also one in Big Pink. Nope. Watch just use wave to open the wave gate. Grapple? That doesn't unlock anything, we think. No, it definitely doesn't unlock anything. We believe there was also one at the Red Tower elevator room.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. Remember that one, yeah.
We are rapidly starting to run out of checks. And we might do that.
I do think I remember Meridia being a red door, but I'm not completely sure, so that might be worth checking.
Yeah, we think we can get to Inner Meridia too. Please don't let this be a spacer door. Thank heck. Yeah, X-ray is going to be super easy to check right now. Oh wait, we even have grapple. That'll make it even easier to check. Not guaranteed that we can get inside, but if we can't get inside, it's as good as checked. Yeah, like I said, at this point we just go to Intermedia.
Oh, did you go to Red Tower yet? Or the
Oh,
no,
you're right.
Yeah.
You're right. We could go up there first. We probably should have gone Intermedia first and then checked this on the way out. But it doesn't really matter. Wow, this seed is being really mean.
Ah, double missiles.
Like, what items are we missing outside of this? Just spring ball, and space jump?
Yeah, there aren't really that many items left.
The game does not want us to have anything.
Yeah, this is definitely like door randomizer, quality randomizer with like it can definitely have a really tricky seed.
Screwfall, we love this one. Okay, we'd better be able to access Intermedia, like... So two of the three bosses are blocked by Spacer. I think like the absolute worst case could be that we can get to Intermedia. Intermedia ends up being Kraid, and the item ends up being Kraid blocked. In Kraid's lair.
Wow, yeah.
Or it could end up being a plasma item. Either one.
Oh! That is
Okay,
so sad.
this is a case of what are we missing? This is actually where we just scour the entire map and figure out what we didn't get. 3 bosses are Spacer locked. We've never seen anything quite like this.
Trying to think.
Did you miss anything in Warfare? That's Golden Chorizo. We know that we checked everything in LN. Maybe it's behind Speed Booster. Oh wow,
Yeah.
that's Spacer Lock too. We really hope that Spacer isn't just like somewhere super early that we could have gotten that we missed. Phaser? Phasers? Nope. It looks like we fully cleared Bubble Mountain. What was blocking Croc power bombs?
Yeah, I don't remember.
This sort of thing is why this is the only marathon that Door Color Rando could ever get into. Okay, please be something that's doable. Yes! Spazer, please be Spazer. There it is. There it is.
Yo, let's go!
So that's honestly pretty lucky that we got it down here. Because this is about as close to Lower Norfair as you can get.
Yeah. Wow, I'm glad y'all finally have it. This has definitely been a seed.
What is our time at?
1 hour and 29 minutes.
Oh, hey. We're probably going to come in under estimate.
Oh, nice.
So now we get to do, like, Lower Norfair. We have a ton of HP for going to LN, which is really nice. Especially for how much, like, everything we have equipment-wise. So we've got to kill the Ridley. We got to get to the Ridley location, the Dragon location, and the Fantoon location. Fantoon location is going to be super fast at the end, so. We particularly love that gravity jump because that gravity jump removed all the timing. You can just press pause and jump at the same time. Good thing we have Screw Attack. We're gonna make it over the pirate? We think so. More of these key hunters we can take out, the less lag we'll have, which was real nice. And here's the spacer door. Do you remember where Wave was?
Wave, I think it was at Shacktool, I think.
Okay. So this seed started with this seed started with a forced going to the wreck ship E-tank for screw attack. Ice was early. Wave was a Shack Tool. So this is forced Shack Tool back into Croc power bombs. "30 supers will do the trick." This is a very dead pelican.
It's still a charge, but I guess that's not really necessary at this point.
Yeah, we're not gonna be checking any more items, we're just going.
Yeah.
One more chance to swag. Let's see if we can get this trick. Hey, that was close, but we got it. That one never stops feeling good.
Nice. Yeah, that looks so awesome.
So double Ellen wasn't forced. But it was highly likely that you're gonna go to Ellen before Shack Tool. What a seed. Force Shack Tool. Hopefully we just have screw attacks, so we can just smash through these. And we have tons of health. So you have Kraid and Dragon left. Kraid, we're just going to be doing the quick kill. And for Dragon, it's going to be 20 supers. Plus drops. We'll have plenty. And Dragon, we can always back up with regular missiles. Okay, after this, our health is going to be getting a bit low. It's nice that this feels just like an any percent run now. Oh, Botwing is going to be interesting. Botwing's going to use up a ton of our ammo. I actually need to take this carefully because we're such low health. Okay, that was a good kill.
Nice.
Actually, no, we don't need to. We don't need to take a refill. We do want to go for the full halfie though. It's just too swag to not go for. That was real close.
Yeah, it's definitely extremely precise to get that, and yeah, that looks good generally. I don't know if it's like frame perfect, but it definitely seems pretty close from what I've seen. I've never done that before.
There's about 10 frames of leeway if you're really good at wall jumps, which we're not. So there's certain expeditions which work and certain ones which don't for this. That bomb jump was actually taken from a blindfolded run. That sets it up perfectly.
Nice.
That's a really nice amount of super drops. So the fastest way is to exit Meridia the way that we came, and then take exit Meridia the way that we came, and then enter the wreckship from the front. It's nice how this always just comes together at the end.
Yeah.
Oh. We think the seed actually set you up really badly. Because, you're not gonna check Shactroll until, like, much later. And, like, after you do check Shactroll, you're probably gonna check Norfair, which is gonna send you to the wreck ship. Seed was basically designed for trolling.
Yeah, it was a good marathon seed. It shows like how this seed can like be mean and why it's like and just how it's a really interesting randomizer.
Yeah, this actually is a great marathon seed. So we're gonna be taking the ship refill on the way to Torian. That'll get us full on ammo. Interesting. We're looking for a group, and then we're just gonna shoot a bunch of stuff. Oh no.
Ah.
This is an old, like 18-year-old strat for killing Dragon. It's a classic and it works well. Last power bomb. Hopefully we don't miss here. There we go. No need for any of these drops. You can just bail. Start heading back up.
Yeah, I guess is any of the ending random like the last on the right section for 20?
Nope, there's nothing randomized about it.
Yeah,
Just be...
so this is just kind of like just any. Well, I guess this is closer to 100% with everything you have at this point.
No, we're missing Spring Ball and Space Jump, which makes it much pure any percent.
Oh yeah. Is it possible to do the Zeta skip? I guess you. Or yeah, you have ice.
Yep. And move speed. A really nice thing about randomizers is you just skip that cutscene. So Meg has repeatedly talked about like wanting to just kind of skip Torian. And like that'd be super nice. Like then you could just be at the end of the seed.
I think it is in this. They just didn't pick it up. Charge pain.
And with the credits, we'll see where the other three were.
Yeah.
This room is our favorite. Starting should be in this. Oh, that wouldn't have worked anyway because of the fast door transitions. Let's go for the swag break. No. If you do spinning animations, you can actually continue moving upwards after you break it. Oh well, it happens.
Baby skip.
Baby skip. Oh, that's right. Red doors can only be opened by missiles and that. That door gets us every time.
Yeah.
We're gonna take a save. There's one time where we did a marathon and we damaged ourselves down too much, and it can happen anytime. Oh, that's fast door transitions on it for us, for you. I didn't realize the fast door transition messed up that. There we go. So 60 supers will do it here. It's unfortunate that some of the cutscenes can't be shortened, because it actually affects race times. Should be it. Okay, that's a super rare trick, but Mother Bean will not shoot her rainbow beam while a meatball is out, so destroying that actually saved time. Oh no, tried to save it by damaging ourselves down more. I think we're dead,
Oh,
and that's why we saved.
yeah.
We knew it was risky to do that, but we went for it anyway. It's much easier to do without screw attack. There we go. Nine and 9 is the fastest way to kill Mother Brain. Damaging ourselves down is just not muscle memory at all because we're normally running 3 E-tanks.
Oh, yeah.
We like that we have so much extra ammo because it means that we don't have to be careful at all.
Yeah, yeah. So you can just kind of just shoot like that, and it's really quick.
There we go. That is damage. We damaged ourselves down properly. And now we have one cutscene and then a little escape.
Does look like this will be a little one, isn't it? We're at 151 right now.
And you know what? We're gonna blame the animals for what happened with the item placement, and the animals can go beg Shactual for escape.
Oh no.
We still want to make a hack where you can get to kill the Etacoons but save the Decora. "36 shots will do it." This is just normal any percent from here on out.
Yeah. We've just kind of been in a state.
Yeah, and this has been the Super Metroid Door Color Randomizer. It's a really fun one to try if you just want to play a randomizer for fun. The Very Randomizer offers all sorts of settings, so you can change it from like super easy difficulty to very hard, and it's very accessible.
But yeah, that looks like a super fun randomizer, and there's like a lot of just cool things like complexity added with all the things required and everything.
So yeah, that has been this day of Undefined Behavior. Tomorrow will be the final day with 2 runs. Leggy is going to be running Racketeer, and Reina is going to be running Mario RPG. So it's going to be a really good time to finish off the marathon. And with that, this has been it. This has been us with Super Metroid, and we'll let the credits run so we can see where Charge was while Garby gives an outro.
Yeah, thanks everyone for watching today for Undefined Behavior. This has been a great day, and definitely look forward to the runs tomorrow. And tomorrow's also the final day of this. But this has been a lot of fun to put on. I'm glad we've been able to let people show off their runs that they submitted a while ago. And so after the credits finish, we'll find a raid target and we'll raid someone. I think we'll be raiding Lady Starbird. It looks like Lady Starbird is playing Final Fantasy VII with jobs. So that sounds really interesting.
We only had 3 deaths, so it's kind of surprising. see, so space jump, spring ball, and charge. Charge beam was at Ridley E-Tank. Oh wow. So we were
Oh,
right there. The space jump was at high jump boots. So that was phaser locked. And with that, thank you for watching.
oh, does Deer Force appear here?
It does.
We'll get your, well, everyone, if you haven't, get your Edge Code Weird Forces out.
Dear Force.
And so with that, I think we'll be finished for today. Thank you for running that, Freyas. That was a lot of fun.
Thank you for having us.